In this video, we're going to talk about creating a sign-up form, which you can place on your website or blog. This is a feature that's been requested by a lot of people, so we're finally showing you how to do it. Start with the My Audience tab and go down to the bottom where you click the Sign-up Forms link. Then we'll click the Create New Sign-up Form button, and we'll start from there. Enter the name of your form. This is just for your reference, so you know which form it pertains to. And select the list that your recipients who sign up using the form will be put into. Next, you can actually format your form using different colors. You can choose background colors, border colors, even the color of the font or the text. So, just to give you an idea of how this works, click on the little color wheel and you can select from different colors on there. All sorts of different colors to choose from and play around with. And of course you can also enter the hexadecimal code if you're familiar with that. Now that our colors are set, we'll move on to the next important step. This is where you determine what information you want your signups to provide. So you can select the different fields. Here we have a number of default fields available. Email address is the only required field. You don't have to show any of the others if you don't like. For the purposes of this demonstration, I'm going to get rid of date of birth and then some of the custom fields that I created before. And I don't think we need the home phone either. All the basic contact information, first name, last name, mailing address, city, state, zip code. You can also change the order in which these fields appear on the form. So I'm actually going to move the zip code down to appear at the bottom. So they enter their state and city first and then the zip code. Next, if you want, you can actually enter some custom URLs. These point to pages on your own website in case you'd like to redirect somebody to them after they complete the form or if there's an error filling out the form. So let's click the Preview Form button and take a look. Here's what the form will look like on your site. You notice the colors are all there that we selected. Also, it's got the CAPTCHA security information. This prevents spammers from filling out your form. You can actually turn that off in your settings if you prefer. So now let's save and get the code. And as you can see, there are 3 different sections here, and you can choose which code you need. There's the basic code, so you just copy and paste this into the HTML of your own website or your blog. If you're a more advanced user, or perhaps you have a webmaster who handles these things for you, you can select the much more advanced code and then make changes to it later, changing font styles, other color changes, etc. And of course we also have the code for Facebook, so you can put a sign-up form onto Facebook if you'd like. If you want to save it out as a text file, just download the code, and it'll save out, and then you have a file that you can send off to your webmaster for later use. So here's an example of one of our customers using the sign-up form. This is how it appears on their site. It's got the colors and styles that they've chosen, and now they're adding new sign-ups every day thanks to ESP.